yo. Yo. Okay, so for usual, I'm on the way home, but I had a really interesting conversation with a friend of mine, and they were telling me that, you know, like, because, you know, like, the slow transition to America's cool and all, and they're like, yeah, your music's cool, but it's all over the place. Like, what's your identity? What's your story? You know, and for those of you guys who've been around since, like, the beginning of the whole Age Project thing or whatever that we did last year, the whole project was about finding an identity, right? The whole project was about finding out what kind of music I liked. And you know what I realized? I think I really grinded hard last year. Like, I worked my ass off. Let's be honest. Like, I really feel like I did the best of my ability to get the best results that I could. I don't know if I got the best results, but I'm satisfied with where I ended up, right, after that whole project. And I'm sitting here listening to that question, and I'm still hearing, who are you as a person? And I still don't know. Isn't that sad? Like, I still don't know who I am. It's so weird. It's such an easy question. Who are you? What is your identity? What's your story? What kind of music do you like? I don't know. I think it's cause, okay, so here's my thing, right? I think it's cause you're doing amazing. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the words of encouragement. I kind of just came on to, like, talk today. I'm not really here to, like, hear encouragement and all that. I just want to have a conversation with you guys. Like, do you know who you are? I don't know who I am. Like, I legitimately don't know what I like to do. I legitimately don't know. Like, I can't tell if I like music anymore because it garners me respect and validation, or if I genuinely like music, or because I just like music, maybe because I'm like, I feel like I'm adequate at it, like I'm good at it. That's such a hard question, isn't it? Like, let's say you have really good grades, right? Do you like music, or do you like studying because it gets you good grades and respect from your parents? Or does it... 재영이 볼에 뭐야? 볼에 아무것도 없는데요? Yeah. That's so hard. It's such a hard question, isn't it? Do you enjoy music? I think I do. I think I enjoy music. I'm pretty sure. You know what I mean? But, like, even with that next question, even with the next question, like, what's your story? I'm tired of that. I've been doing that for the past 10 years of my life. What's your story? Okay, I got the K-pop star. What's your story? Oh, you're the kid from California with the guitar. Oh, and then I went to JY, and then what's your story? Oh, you're the foreigner who has a hard time understanding Korean, but the pronunciation for 3 years later. What's your story now? Oh, you're the best-selling band, or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I've been doing that for so long. I don't have to have a story, bro. Why can't I just be me? Why can't I just be like... Why do I always have to act like someone else? Like, for example, like, Real J wants to talk back a lot. But a lot of people are like, well, that's not allowed here. You can't have an opinion here. So day 6, Jay backs off. I don't know who I am. I don't. Pop heads, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what I'm fucking saying. I don't know. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's hard. I'm just confused. Like, until when does this? I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't like know the American industry. You know what I mean? Maybe it's different. Maybe it's different over there. Like, even with my music, they explain this too in my music, and I guess that's just who I am. They said they were going through all the music that I listened to, and all the music that I made, and even particularly for my features, they were all over the place in genre. And for my features, I wouldn't. I realized, yeah, you're right. Maybe I don't have a particular sound. You know what I mean? Like, I generally write my features to mesh well. The more organic they feel towards whoever I'm sending them to, the better. it always flows well. Like, I make sure that, you know, they might not pop off, but the first thing I do is I always make sure that it's okay by the artist. Because even if it's like newer artists, sometimes they're just like, oh, okay, that's cool, but like, I hate that. I absolutely hate that, because I know what it feels like to release music that you're not okay with, and I hated that shit. I can't tell if they're being nice or not. I don't know. For me, it's okay as you do what you want. I mean, is that really okay though? Is that gonna garner success for the people around you? It's like an endless loop. You know what I mean? It's an endless loop of questions. Like, we all know the age-old question, like, oh, you should, like, are you allowed to be yourself? Of course you're allowed to be yourself. You know, it's been questioned so many times at this point that it's cliche now, right? But is it really? It's not. That's not gonna get you paid. That's not gonna bring you respect. Sometimes it will, you know. I don't know, I think you're doing well. I appreciate that, I do. Perspective, it could be. So I feel like with my music, or at least like where I'm at in my like surroundings, I've gotten to a point where even people that want to tell me that my music isn't good out of ill intent or whatever, like, they can tell me it's not good, but I mean, it does numbers. You can't deny that, you know. So I'm past that now. I'm past this whole, like, the whole K-pop scene now. I'm thinking towards the future. Like, I'm looking at America and the pop scene there. Is it good enough for there? You know what I mean? Have you been staying up late lately? No, my sleep schedule's pretty good. It's just this question has been driving me crazy. It's such a deep. I think it's just my lack of IQ. You know what I mean? I'm just too dumb to comprehend this huge question. It's so big. You know what I mean? Man, we talking about deep ass life questions. You guys are asking me what my tattoo is. Come on now. I don't know. Long questions. I'm sober, by the way. In case you guys think I'm drunk or something. I'm not. This is just like, I'm just, yeah. Okay, anyway, alright, bye.